welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back to our channel. Why are you wearing the same color with me?
I don't just understand. I mean, it's weird when the spirits, always in the spirits. Spooky things that always happen between us.
Before you continue, please remember to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. Let's engage each other in the comment section. Let's roll.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. We don't want to just be talking over your heads. We want to be able to get feedback from you. And I think the best way to get feedback is through the comment section of our posts. Just comment, ask questions, say how you feel. Subscribe to the channel, share the channel with every other person to get blessed. We are releasing content like with the speed of light right now. In the next 1 month, I don't know the number of videos we're gonna have in our space. So.
Yeah, if you also want us to maybe hold on to post maybe weekly so that you'd have enough time to
you can just give us feedback.
Yes, let us know how you want us to do. We're new to this thing.
Exactly. So today, babe, we're talking about family finance.
Kudi cash.
Pepe.
Ego.
Yeah, a very, very important topic.
Money.
Yes, so if there's anything that has caused fight between us the most in this marriage,
it's money.
It's actually money, man.
Not like
physical fight.
Yes, or not even like I don't have money, I have money,
fight,
but
just
opinions.
Yeah, different mindsets, different belief systems, different ideologies about what money should be.
I would say that the fights or the disagreements we had was actually more before we got married. Actually, the money fights we had before we got married, or like when we initially got married.
But if we see the statistics of all the fights we've had in this marriage so far, money seems to be it's a big factor. As in, money, the scripture says, answers all things. So if money is not there, there are some questions that your marriage will be having that you cannot have answered. And when you have questions unanswered, imagine what usually happens. You can actually get frustrated. You can get messed up in the whole process, and then you're just trying to figure out how to actually make things work well and navigate through.
You're already doing
that kind of stuff. So let's talk about family finance in this regard. Okay. Let's think about family finance as the oil that your marriage needs for the vehicle to move from point A to point B at different points in time. Because the truth is, your marriage is like the machine you're driving, the plane you're flying to your destination. Like I told this woman when I was toasting her, that I'm going on a journey and I want you to go on that journey with me. So that journey is like marriage. That journey is like fulfillment in marriage. And then the vehicle we're driving is marriage itself. But that vehicle, that plane, that system you're driving needs to be oiled regularly. If you're driving a vehicle and there's no oil, you can't go that far. After a while, the engine is just doing.
There's this thing I used to hear. I can't remember where I've heard it, but I know I've heard it more than once. Is it scripture? Is it in the Bible? Is it in the Bible?
Yeah, it's not in the scriptures. Some people quote scriptures and say, the Bible says, it's not in the Bible. But money answers all things.
What's the English of that?
Money is the machine of the gospel. That's what it means. But actually, it's not in the scripture, but it's actually very true, because money answers all things. That one is in the scriptures. You get, money actually answers all things, and you can actually tell, even as a believer, if you are doing marriage, your marriage is sweeter when you have money.
And a lot of people think that being a Christian or being a believer means that you shouldn't have talks on money, or you shouldn't have money, or you shouldn't. But it's a big lie. Even the scripture says that a good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. So for you to leave an inheritance for your children's children, it means that you're wealthy in money, not only in goodness or in good character or in the knowledge of Jesus, but in money. It means that you're wealthy in money. So for the Bible to say that a good man, and then a man that cannot take care of, also in the Bible, a man that cannot take care of his own house is worse than an infidel. So if you cannot take care of your home as a person, now this is in a man that cannot take care of his home, in that scripture, it's like was cultural.
Exactly.
This is a person that cannot take care of his home. So we're also going to deal with that, with the a man is the provider. There are many things that are changing in our world today. There's the equality, there's the equity, there's the feminism, all those things.
Kind of stuff.
But some things still don't want to change. Exactly.
My money is your money is my money.
My money is my money. Exactly. All those things. Many people want things to change, but don't want some things to change. Like you see a woman who is independent and wants to say, oh, there's equality, which I also believe in. We believe in equality. But she's saying that the man should be the sole provider. It doesn't work that way.
That's a belief system issue. So ideologies, philosophies, belief systems about money has to be well taken care of by both of you before you get married, or even when you're married now.
You guys
if you fight a lot about money, it's because there are some belief systems that are clashing, and you need to sit down and understand those belief systems very well. You need to be clear in your head what you think about money.
It's not bad. It's just how you've grown up or how you've seen life to be. A lot of people believe that money is a goal. I must get money. I must strive to get money. I must work for money.
Some people believe
money will work
accounts.
for me. Some people believe I need, I get, I want, I get, whatever.
So going to talk about that.
It's quite broad. So we want you guys to actually let us know which area of this finance that you want us to hone down on, because we're saying many things, and these things they're going to be explained in
But I think we should pick 2 areas for this video. It's short. I think we spent 5 minutes already, and we want to do just 10-minute video. We'll be doing it in series like that, and so you're going to have it in series. No matter what happens, you're going to be able to, this guy is distracting me, you know, my God. Alright, so we're going to have it in series. No matter what, she's just going to fix him. I don't know why he's crying. What is the problem?
Yeah, go. Come on, just sit down your white chair.
Why was he crying actually?
Doesn't have any reason. No. Go sit down your white chair.
Let's fix him first, because I don't want him to come back and shout again. So why is he crying? It's not fixed yet.
He wants to sit down. Continue. The 2 areas you want us to discuss.
So the 2 areas I want us to discuss today. Sorry, please, in all our videos, we end this third party
until he can. I don't
until
even
he
know.
can control himself. He's a 3-year-old.
He just turned 3.
He just turned 3, and okay, let's get distracted. Ignore that part. Just cancel, delete, auto delete. But at least this part of the video also, we like letting this actually be in the video we shoot and
instead of editing it.
Because it's part of marriage, and that's part of what you need to fix. All right. So we're talking about finance today. I said I want to mention 2 areas. I will tell you how that links to this guy. All right. So we're going to talk about belief systems. What are your belief systems? We don't have to teach what belief systems about marriage and about money should be now.
Each
but
let's have their own unique systems.
So you must have your unique systems that work for you. We are not out to tell you this is how your finance must run.
No.
I am a finance professional. All right. I'm a chartered accountant also. I had my first degree as a medical doctor, but when it comes to money, I know about money at least to an extent. And I can tell you that there is no one route or one route to how you should fix your budget, how you should fix your spending at home.
Financial independence.
You just both have to agree what you want money to do for you, how you want money to work for you, or you work for money, or whatever you want to do.
Come to a middle ground.
All right. Sorry, no,
we don't have. It's not like. We know he also touched on my money and money. It's not like we have a joint account. We don't have any one account that has both our names.
Exactly.
But our family finance is something that is open.
We run together.
We run together. It is
very
like
open.
It's very open. We have things that we fix and
the projects we run part time and we put money together to run it. She brings money, I bring money, we run it. There's nothing like my money or her money. That is what has worked for us. We are not saying you should actually run that in your home as well, but
you have to
both of you have to sit down and have a system.
If you're going to come to a compromise or come to a middle ground, there has to be a system. You guys can't operate on different systems. It might be okay when you're dating or when you're courting, or maybe even initially married. But once children come in, it would show.
It will show. So you have to have a system how you manage money that both parties fully agree on. Not that somebody just says, okay, I mean, there's nothing I can do. No problem, go ahead, but I don't like it. It has to be both of you have to agree on what you think how money should be spent. I mean, what you think money should be like and how it should be spent in your home. That's just one thing about when you have money. That's belief system. The second part I said I was going to mention is the part of even how to get this money. All right. Sorry, this phone is ringing. Let me put it on silent. All right. So the second part is how to get this money. All right. So some people choose to say both parties are going to work. Because if one person is working, the income might not be enough to take care of all the expenses in the house and all the projects you have. Or some parties might say both of us have to either have to work, or one person has to work while one person stays at home to take care of the children. Or somebody can say, oh, both of us we don't need to work because my parents have worked. Let's focus on just passive income. I have money already, inheritance. Let's invest and just be living on interest that come from the investments we do. Different perspectives.
You guys need to know your state, your current state, exactly. And know what works for you.
Exactly. So before you get married, if you are somebody that is not married yet and you're watching us, before you get married, you should actually sit down and talk about these things. Who is going to work? Some people get married to a man, they're professionals, and they get married and the man just says, sorry, I'm making all the box.
I can't imagine my wife working. I can't
imagine my wife working, but you guys didn't talk about it during courtship. So it looks like it never would happen to you, but those people that it happened to, they did not have two heads. They didn't offend God. Like people will say, "Oh, share long." They just woke up one day and their husband says, "Sorry, you can't work again." So you have to talk about these things during courtship. Like, okay, how is working going to be when we have children? Who's going to be taking care of the children when both of us are career people? Is our choice of career now compatible for living together as husband and wife in terms of making money? Because when we make the money, what happens when we start having children and we need to actually give attention to them? Some people, because of their financial status, even say, I don't want to have children at all. Yeah. So like, you have to decide. Let's wait for a while. Let's build some level of wealth. Maybe after working for 5 years and we've accumulated so much wealth, one person can now maybe stay back home or have a less active or aggressive work and then be able to take care of children while the other person still focuses full time on work. There are no fixed rules, but children will take money from you if you want to actually do it very well. Children will take a lot of money from you, paying school fees. That cab that guy is watching costs some money.
Before school fees,
diapers, even before when they are born, antenatal care, delivery fees.
You want to go and give birth in the US.
That's some money you're going to spend. And the truth is, that boils down to another area that we said earlier on, but I want to shed more light on it before we round up. I know our time is fast spent now. We said 10 minutes, almost the past 10 minutes. We have so much to tell you. But just hook up to this channel. We will be giving you more.
What exactly you want us to discuss on family finance? Like, we want to discuss it. We want to be real. Ask us real questions. Practical questions. Give you practical answers. We'll also give you subsequently we'll give you examples of how issues we had and how we were able to navigate and manage it. So let me just drop this last thing now. So when it comes to your belief systems, you need to have an agreement about what you are going to be spending money on. We've talked about belief systems in terms of agreeing on how you're going to sort out your financial structure, who is working, who is not working, both parties working or not. That's how money comes in. When money now comes in, you also need to talk about what money should be spent on or what money should not be spent on. What are your priorities as the wife? What are your priorities as the husband? What are the things that you feel you should spend money on more? Now, those are areas where we clashed a lot in marriage. Because when you don't have money, it's easier to navigate.
Easier to just navigate. When money comes,
you guys need to actually
now talk about
what are we spending
what are you spending this money on? So now when money comes, doesn't mean when you have billions of naira or millions in your account, even 10 kobo, whatever you have, because now, so that some people will not be thinking that money has come. Okay, money has come in Jesus' name. But I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to say, that you should know what you're going to do with money when money comes. There are some bad decisions you will make with money if you don't know what you're going to do with money when money comes.
We made bad financial decisions.
Some bad financial decisions and we suffered for it. Now those bad financial decisions looked like bad decisions in the short term, but in the long run they were good financial decisions, all right? So that they don't think that we are apart or something.
It will still pay off.
Yeah,
maybe
it will still pay off.
To us, maybe to our children.
You get, we did some long-term investment, but at the time we did it, it was very, very troublesome for us. We were cringing to get to feed and eat, because we wanted to just invest in the future. But now we have learned, we have to now revisit what money means to us, how to balance it, what is the short-term thing we should not miss out on because we are preparing for the long term. We have to fix that. So those are things you need to have as conversations. In the subsequent videos, we'll definitely now comb down into different aspects that we mentioned today and talk about them.
But let us know which ones you want us to talk about first.
Yeah. Well, we'll pray about it too. If God says this is what we should talk about, we'll do it as the God leads. And then we just need feedback from you anyways. Just to know exactly how this is blessing you, just to know exactly how better we can actually serve you. We're doing this for free. In fact, you can invite us for any talk on marriage, any talk on relationships. We are very much eager to be of help to you, to be a blessing to you. That is what we are wired to do. We actually enjoy doing this regularly. I mean, this is just what we love doing. So contact us, send us mails. ADEYEMI-LEVITES.
We'll drop it in the
we'll drop it in the comment anyways. You see it there. ADEYEMI-LEVITES@gmail.com. You can check us out on Instagram, on Facebook. ADEYEMI-LEVITES on Facebook. On Instagram, sorry, she doesn't have Facebook, active Facebook accounts. She belongs to
He will drop all the information in the comment section. Okay. See you next time.
All right, see you next time.